The 2021 Nebraska PGA Tournament slate brought us so many great moments, and once again, another successful season is in the books. The schedule featured 29 events, and a record number 173 PGA professionals teed it up, while more than 1,000 amateurs took part in our Pro-Am events. Let's look back on the 2021 season, beginning with our major stroke play championships. After 9 straight years at Arbor Links, the 2021 Section Championship moved to Champions Run Omaha, but that didn't stop history from repeating itself once again. Happy Hollow Club's Ryan Vermeer fired rounds of 66, 65, and 68 to shoot a blistering 17 under par to capture his 4th consecutive victory. Joining him at the 2022 PGA Professional Championship will be Judd Cornell, Ted DiGiacomo, Nick Wanderscheid, Jay Cottom, and Steve Friesen. Happy Hollow Club hosted both our assistant and senior PGA Professional Championships, with both events bringing drama all the way to the final hole. In the Assistants Champ, 36 holes wasn't enough to decide our champion, with Andrew Storm and Jay Cottom tying at 2 under. After knocking to 2 feet in the first playoff hole, Storm went on to win his 3rd assistant title. Just recently, Storm and Cottom competed at the National Assistant PGA Professional Championship, where both players made the cut to cap off a solid week. In our Senior PGA Professional Championship, Tom Hearn captured his first major title in our section after rounds of 69 and 71. Along with Hearn, Ted DiGiacomo, Jim White, Dave Schneider, Mike Schuhart, and JD Brake all competed in October down in Florida for the 2021 Senior PGA Professional Championship. Hearn continued his stellar season by making the cut and finishing T53 in the national event. Rounding out our major stroke play championships, Omaha Country Club hosted our 2nd annual Women's PGA Professional Championship, where Sarah Pravacek defended her title to become a 2-time winner of the event. Jumping to our section's Match Play Championship, which featured upsets all across the bracket, our Final 4 met for a showdown at Omaha Country Club. In the semifinals, up-and-comer Jay Cottom took down Ted DiGiacomo on the top of the bracket, while Nick Wanderscheid defeated Mitchell Clues. In the finals match, Wanderscheid played steady and went on to defeat Cottom 4-3 to capture his first individual section major title since 2017. Our team championship moved its way to Arbor Links in Nebraska City, with 33 teams teeing it up. After finding themselves 3 back with 3 to play, the Firethorn duo of Steve Friesen and Mike Coatman caught fire. After a birdie on number 5, Mike Coatman struck it perfectly on the par 3 number 6 and made an ace, which the section media guy missed yet again. Coatman and Friesen won the event by 1 stroke, proving how important and huge Coatman's shot was. Following the dramatic trend this season, our 2021 Pro Assistant Championship was won by Ted DiGiacomo and Tim Cruz after they finished eagle birdie to force a playoff against Dave Schneider and Mike Antonio, where they came out on top. Returning to normal after COVID affected the event in 2020, Elks Country Club hosted the 30th Wells Fargo Nebraska Open, where we witnessed Iowa native Matthew Walker outplay the field from start to finish to capture the title. Taking home low senior honors was Nebraska PGA member Ted DiGiacomo after his stellar showing in 1 under total. New for 2021, and in collaboration with the Country Club of Lincoln and the Nebraska Women's Amateur Golf Association, we hosted the inaugural Pro Plus Ladies Jamboree. 27 teams made up of Nebraska PGA professionals and members of NEPGA came together for a day to celebrate and elevate women's golf across our state. Finally, capping off a tremendous tournament season with the result that makes each one of our members proud. The Cup came back home. In a dominant effort, the Nebraska PGA defeated the Nebraska Golf Association 42.5 to 29.5 in the 49th edition of the Nebraska Cup matches. Wrapping it all up, the section staff thanks all of the Nebraska PGA members that teed it up in our events this season. To the sponsors, host facilities, superintendents, and volunteers, thank you to each and every one of you that plays a role in making our tournament schedule one of the best of all 41. We now get to look ahead to 2022, with each of our major championship sites set, beginning with our section championship heading to the Players Club in Omaha. Oak Hills Country Club will once again host our Pro Assistant, while the Assistant and Senior Championships are headed to Hillcrest Country Club. Last but not least, we're excited to announce the Team Championship is returning to the beautiful Arbor Links. The full schedule will be announced at a later date, and we hope to continue to see new faces on the course next year.